Once a year, the countless members of our video gaming, computer, technology and geek community gather at rAge 2019, South Africa's biggest annual exhibition of gaming, gadgets and geek lifestyle entertainment. It's a fraternity which so many of us are, to a lesser or greater extent, members of. And as we found, some fans go to infinity and beyond to show it.
Birds of a feather once again flocked together at this year's festival, held over 3 days at the Ticket Dome, where you could escape your reality for a single day or even the whole weekend.
rAge is basically a celebration of gaming and geek culture and tech. So I think rAge essentially is about all the things you love around computer games, and you can come to the show and get a hands-on experience. And then if you like what you see or touch, you can go and buy it.
rAge is one of the biggest expos in the gaming calendar and has been for like over 15 years. I think it's tapped into a really cool part of the gaming kind of psyche, which is that as much as gaming is an online thing, you still want to be there with your friends, and especially the NAG LAN, which is the biggest LAN in South Africa, and tickets sell out within minutes. I think guys want to unplug, get offline, and actually see their mates face to face. And I think it's just a great celebration of everything that is gaming.
Well, I'm very into the gaming and geek culture. It's fantastic that you can do both gaming, anime, manga, series, movies. Everyone comes together. It's a fantastic event for all us geeks. So this ensemble took about 3 months. A lot of hard work, a lot of late nights, sewing, stitching, painting, building. There's so much involved.
So what made me attend the event today, man? Purely for the cosplay and the fun. You gotta walk around with the suit, just have a good time. Well, the time that it took to make the suit, I'm gonna say about 3 to 4 months, right?
rAge as an expo has grown exponentially, not only in size, but just like there's a lot of younger audience that are coming through just to share games with us. And that's great. I'm seeing a lot of families this time around with parents sharing video games with their kids and just like dressing up in cosplay and enjoying themselves. It's huge amounts of fun. And also for those of us who've been coming for such a long time, this becomes like our big meeting place. This is our annual get together.
We got some perspective on where we fit into the international scene from Paul Challoner, a broadcast host in international pro esports and video gaming.
Well, I love coming to South Africa. I've had the privilege of coming to rAge a few times. It's the same but different. So it's similar in, I go to Comic-Con in New York or I go to Multiplay iSeries in the UK. It has a similar kind of vibe. It's a collection of people that come together that have a passion for gaming. And it's no different here, except that there's a vibe that I walk around and I hear people talking passionately about esports and video games. And I think it's unique because South Africa hasn't yet had enough opportunities on the global scale that it has. So when it gets an event like this once a year at rAge, where everyone comes together, it feels like a carnival kind of atmosphere, and everyone's enjoying it and hoping that this isn't the end, that it's just the beginning. So I get a really interesting vibe whenever I come here. It's great.
So I think the beauty of gaming and how it's grown is that, well, a lot of people think of being a professional gamer as the only way of making a living in gaming, you know, playing games competitively and winning prizes. That, from a competitive point of view, people can earn a living, but I think gaming has expanded in a way that people can earn money as reviewers or in the media industry or as streamers or as content producers, YouTubers, and it's created an entire ecosystem where you've got a whole bunch of people who are passionate about gaming but have a variety of skill sets and have found a way to make a living in their love of gaming but in a whole bunch of different ways.
There's nothing better than being around like-minded people with similar interests. And whether you're a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer, you'll always have a home at the rAge Festival.